friends, yeah, we are going to bake a cheesecake, a German cheesecake now. And I have all the preparations here, and I will show you how it looks like, yeah? So, this is, we are going to do now a German cheesecake. And the ingredients are 200 grams of flour, 75 grams of sugar, vanilla sugar, 1 egg, 100 grams of soft butter. This is only for the ground, not for the filling. Okay, so now we prepared it here already. Actually, we have the butter here, 100 grams. We have 200 grams of flour. We have 1 little egg, and we have 75 grams of sugar. So, and everything what we need to do, we need to, this was a very hard sound. We need to add everything together. And the butter, and of course I cannot do it everything alone. So I need to take a break here. And around 11 grams of vanilla sugar. Okay, we're going to mix that now with our mixer. So, you have the dough, and then we take 1/3, we cut it one, yeah, we need 2/3, 1, 2, 3, we need 2/3, and this part here is what we put into the form. Wo ist die Form jetzt? Here is the form. Okay. Just inside. This 1/3. So we make a kind of snake, yeah, very thin. Unfortunately the plate is not big enough. I will make it half. Okay, so we make that because this plate is not big enough, long enough, so we make half. Oh, it doesn't matter. So we take this one here and put it at the side. Okay. The next one. Roll it. It's a little bit longer than the other one, I think. Okay. And we put this here. Okay, so we need to make a kind of, we need to produce a kind of frame, the edges around 3 centimeters up. Of course this is not enough now. Here we need to push it a little bit, that we enough off here at the missing parts. Okay, around 2-3 centimeters up to the, yeah, up. Here's a bit much. Okay, pour this over. Yeah, around 2-3 centimeters high, and we need to put it into the oven, and in the meantime we can prepare filling. Okay, that's enough now. Now that we have ready the ground for the cheesecake, yeah, it's ready to put it into the oven. And the temperature will be, you have to preheat it, and the temperature on the fan will be around 150 degrees, okay? You have to preheat it, and whenever this is off, we have the 150 degrees, and then we put in our dough for the ground, okay? And then in the meantime, we will prepare the filling. So before you put the dough into the oven, you need to take a fork and you need to make like that the dough can breathe. Okay, something like that. The dough here in our form. The oven is prepared for 150 degrees, yeah? And we preheated the oven and we put the dough inside and we let it inside until it is golden brown. So you have to maybe 10-15 minutes, but keep an eye on it, okay? Okay guys, yeah, now we are coming to the filling. Alright, okay, we need to have 4 egg white, we need 150 grams of sugar. We have a kind of Dr. Oetker Käsekuchenhilfe, which is this one, but you really don't need this necessarily, okay? There's no need. Without that, the cake also will work, all right? Okay. Then we need 250 milligrams of milk. We need 4 egg yolk. We need 750 grams of fresh cheese. We need 1 pack of vanilla sugar, and if you like, you can get some, some, how you call this, geriebene Zitronenschale, skin from a lemon. Okay, in this case we don't do that. You can do it if you like. Okay. Okay. Now, we have everything here. We have the egg yolk, we have the egg white for later on. We have the fresh cheese. This is actually Polish. It's 275 grams, but that's fine. So it's more than 500 grams. This is good enough. We have the egg white. We have the little helper here. We have the vanilla sugar. Only had a little bit left from the white vanilla sugar. So normally you need 11 grams of vanilla sugar and 250 milliliter of milk. And of course 150 grams of white sugar. Okay, and then you put everything in here. And you mix it, of course. Okay, there's 150 grams of sugar inside the fresh cheese and the 11 grams of vanilla sugar, then the 4 egg yolk in here, and the 250 milligrams of milk. And then you mix everything with a mixer. So what I forgot to tell you is from the 150 grams of sugar, you need to take 1/3 from it and to mix it with the egg white, okay? Put everything in here now into the mass for the filling, but it's just a small mistake, yeah? So what I have to do now is to mix to produce a kind of egg white, what I will do now with this mixer, okay? Now I'm ready to mix. I prepared already the egg white, okay? But first I need to mix the filling mass. It's getting soft. No, it's not so good. Alright, our button is finished. It looks pretty nice now. Wow, and it is hot. It is hot. So I turn off everything and look at here. It looks so nice. Maybe a little bit longer, but I think the color is pretty nice. Yeah? Now we have our filling here for the cake, the cheese mass. Okay? Now what we need to do is to put the egg white underneath the dough. Because this makes the cake very fluffy. Okay. We put this underneath. Look at this. It looks very nice. And we just mix it slowly, not really mixing like very hard. We just put it underneath. Okay, so now we can put everything into the form, which looks too small, and I really hope it fits. I really hope it fits because the form is a little bit too small, but I think so. It is quite okay. So I like to get out everything here. Okay, this looks really nice. For good luck, it fits. This looks just perfect. What do you think? Okay, we have our filling here, we have our cake here, and it's hot. So I need to use this one, of course. I don't know why it's hot now, but anyway. We put it into the oven. This is the gas ventilation with a fan, 150 degrees, and you leave it there for 70 minutes. But you need to keep an eye on it. Yeah, that is when it's getting golden brown, then it's nice. You can check a little bit. You can put a stick inside to see if it's gluey. Okay, or if it's dry, so you can check that with a wooden stick. Okay, but normally keep an eye on it when you think the color is okay, and then it's ready to get out. Okay. Okay, so now our cake is ready, and the quality and the color really looks wonderful. So let's try it. Okay, let's see. Okay. Did not cut here. Looks good. Okay. This one. Yeah. It's okay. Okay, that's it. Hello, I hope you enjoyed my today's video, how to bake a German cheesecake. And if you liked it, please do not forget to click on the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel in order to see more upcoming videos in the future. All right. Okay. So I wish you all the best. Thank you for watching and stay safe. Bye bye. Hello friends, welcome to our episode number 24. We are at home now and today we like to show you how to prepare a special dish which is from Austria and it's called Wiener Schnitzel. And in addition to that, we will show you how to prepare Gnocchi, which is actually from Salzburg. Okay, of course we also use some gravy and we are very hungry now, so I prepare everything here. Well, my wife, she also prepared something here and she helped me a little bit with all the ingredients, what we need. And step by step, I will show you how to do that. And I will leave recipe in my description so you can see exactly how to do this, what we are doing today. Okay, talk to you later and we are starting now. Yes! So friends, we are here in our kitchen now and my wife, she helped me a little bit to prepare all the stuff what we need. So we have here, of course, the most important for the schnitzel is Irish pork in this case. And then we have the breadcrumbs, what we need. You also can use, of course, dried bread or rolls or dried out a sandwich and you make it like that and you get the breadcrumbs. So, of course, you need a kind of bowl. You need 2 eggs. You need plain flour. You need some oil, you need some spices, and the most important actually is what you need is pepper and salt. Yeah, I don't know, darling, if we need onions and garlic. We don't need that actually. Okay, and then for the gnocchi, we need a special. You also can use plain flour to prepare the gnocchi, but this is from Germany. It's called Spätzle Mehl. So actually, gnocchi is Spätzle, yeah. But as I mentioned, you also can use a regular flour. So let's get started. Okay, what I forgot, you need a kind of hammer to beat up the meat. Okay, so I have this here, the meat now. Of course I need to open. And you need to decide how many you need, how many people you are. So I selected the best one. We are only 2 person. Is it okay for you? 1 or 2? You like 2 pieces? Okay friends, now we decided to prepare 4 pork chops and I will show you what you have to do because you have to get rid of the fat. So you have to cut at the sides and I hope this is working because the knife is not so... Normally the knife is sharp, but I don't know why it is so hard to cut. But I'll try. Yeah, this is very hard here. So slowly I'm coming to an end. Another one left. So don't cut away too much, but you need to check where is the fat and where's the meat. I think I'll leave this, otherwise it's so... Okay, just one left. Yeah, friends, so you can see already I cut away the fat because we really don't need that. Maybe you can do something else with the fat, but we don't need this at the moment. So, but what you need to do is the following. Okay, come with me. Because what we need to do is now, I have to clean up the meat. Because it's produced meat, you know, from the supermarket or I don't know. And then you have to clean this up a little bit. With your clean hands, of course, yeah? So, last one. Okay, get away. Press it a little bit that the water is going out. But the thing is, you have to dry it up. Okay. You can get away this one. Okay, now we have the meat here, and it is still, I just cleaned it up, and it is still a little bit wet. So you need to dry it a little bit, that it's not too wet anymore. I think this is also good already. Hey, take some tissue. Now, I tried the meat chops, pork chops, and now the fun part is starting because you have to beat up the meat. The reason why I'm doing this is to make the meat soft. And it is good when you prepare a Wiener Schnitzel very slim. You can see this is a little bit thick, maybe 1.2, 1.3 centimeter thick, but you can make it bigger and more slim. You make the meat soft. The other side. You can see it's bigger and it is more soft and more slim. So, the next one, and the next one, and then you get it up now. Maybe 4 from here. Now I prepared all for pork chops and I will show you now what is the next procedure, what you have to prepare. Okay. Hello friends. Yeah, now I show you what you have to do. There are special steps what you need to keep in mind. First of all, we need flour in here. You put the flour in on the plate. And this will be a little bit messy now, yeah, in the table, but you can clean up everything now. Then you need, yeah, I think 2 eggs or 3, it depends. Opa. Okay. And of course you need to stir it. So I think this is finished. So, and then you need the breadcrumbs. So here we have the breadcrumbs, and I think we need a little bit more flour here. There's too, oops, messing up. I know it looks very messy. Now we take the pepper and the salt, and I prepare to add the salt onto the meat first. On both sides, of course. Not too salty. Okay. I think I do one after one. And the pepper. Okay, so this is the first one. What you need to do now is to put it into the flour, or to cover it, whatever you prefer, to press it a little bit into the flour. It's getting very messy now with the hands, as you can see, but this doesn't matter. So you push it a little bit. Okay. Then you slide it through the egg yolk on both sides, of course. Not too long, and then you transfer to the breadcrumbs, and you need to press them. You need to press down the meat, that it's getting sticky and that the breadcrumbs really are attached to the meat. Otherwise they will get loose again or something like that, you know. I mean, you see already the size of it. Okay, so we have done the first one. Okay, we have the last one here. We're adding some salt on both sides. Okay, we're adding pepper. And now we try to add some paprika as well. Doesn't make a big difference, but well, why not? Because it's getting fried anyway with the breadcrumbs. So we put it into the flour. We press it down, covering the whole meat, the whole pork chop. Okay. We put it into the egg on both sides, of course. Not too much that the flour is not going away. And then we put it into the breadcrumbs. We press the breadcrumbs onto the meat. Otherwise, maybe when you fry the pork, you know, pieces from the crust is going away, you know, and this is not so nice. So just push it a little bit. So, and this is piece number 4. And now they are ready to fry. Talk to you in a minute. So friends, I will show you what you have to care about now when you start to fry your Wiener Schnitzel. First of all, of course, you have to heat up the oven, the pan. You're adding oil inside. We are using olive oil. And because the pieces are so big, we need to do this separate. So except maybe 2 pieces would fit inside, then we do that, yeah. So what I have to tell you now is, if you are raising the temperature too high, then it is like leather. The meat is getting very hard and it's very hard to chew. Now, the other way around, when the temperature is too low, is also not good. So you need to find a middle temperature, yeah, that the meat is getting soft. And this is what we want. We don't like to chew like, you know, something like that. And this is not nice. This is not to enjoy at all. So, I don't know if it's hot enough already. In the beginning, of course, you can make it a little bit hotter, that the oil is getting hot quicker. And I think it's already good. So let's see. You can add, of course, a little bit more oil if it's too less. Now adjust the flame a little bit, that is not too high, that the temperature actually is not too hot and also not too weak like that. Okay, this was a little bit too too exaggerated. I mean like that, yeah. Okay, this is too less. Just a little bit more, because we want to fry the pork slowly. Not too quick, not too hot. And this is a good condition at the moment, when you can see making like this on the side. This is already good. It's also good to have something like that, you know. And you can hear the noise already. You hear that? Yeah. So this is good, this noise. I like this noise. And of course you can turn it around very quick. You can see how it looks like already. And I think I can put 2 inside, because there's still enough space. Otherwise it's a waste of energy, waste of time. Add a little bit more. Maybe I raise the temperature a little bit. If you are not sure if it's ready or not, of course you can cut a piece here. You can try if it's already ready to eat or not. Of course, and you also can use butter. If you like to use butter, this is always good, because oil is always smelling a little bit, you know, and butter is more pure. So, you hear the sound? Yeah, this is what we want. Not too much. The temperature is not too high. I can turn around this one already, I think. A little bit too early, but doesn't matter. So we have our Wiener Schnitzel here, and then we will prepare the gnocchi. Okay friends, now we finished to fry our Wiener Schnitzel. It's inside the pan here, and now I like to show you how easy to prepare gnocchi, which is an Austrian traditional dish. Okay, what you need is 250 grams of flour. I have a special Spätzle gnocchi flour, but you can use any plain flour. 250 grams here. Then you need 3 eggs, okay? And you need 5 grams of salt. You put everything inside, okay? Super easy to do, and it is so nice. It fits very well to the schnitzel, and of course to other dishes as well. So what you can use a mixer, or you can use, I don't know the English word for that. Yeah, you also can use that. Now, you mix everything. Okay. Make it on that because of the noises. Get already the dough. And if it's too liquid, you just add a little bit flour, yeah? And if it's too sticky, too hard, and then you add a little bit milk and you make it very soft and smooth again. Okay, I'm finished now. We have to prepare now a pot of boiling water. What I'm doing now. Okay friends, now here is the dough prepared for the gnocchi, yeah? And I show you exactly how to do it. So actually what you need is a pot of boiling water, what you can see here. Yeah? Okay. Now, the thing is you need to put something on, on a spoon, tablespoon. Yeah, you take a knife, a spoon, and then you put some small pieces inside, like that. Not too big. Okay. And you have to do this for, well, they need to boil for around 3 to 5 minutes. And when you come here a little bit closer, you can see later on when they are floating on the surface of the boiling water, then they are ready to take out. Okay? Now you can see the gnocchis are floating around already. Of course, they're a little bit sticky at the ground, and you can, of course, steer around that they're coming up. Make it a little bit too big. This, of course, it takes a moment until all the 250 grams of dough is inside the pot. Hello friends, yeah, now I'm starting to fish out the gnocchi. Yeah, nice. So, now it's ready to eat. Okay, talk to you later. Hello friends, yeah, we are finished now, ready to eat. Look at this. Here you have the Wiener Schnitzel and here you have the gnocchi. And of course we put some gravy on the top. Okay, so let's try. Very soft. Gnocchi? Just perfect. Hello friends, thank you very much for watching our video today. You have learned how to prepare the Wiener Schnitzel and the gnocchis. It was very delicious. My wife, she really enjoyed it. And you can do the same. Yeah, when you check down here in the description, you can see the recipe. And yeah, you just need to buy the ingredients and you can do this by your own. Alright, so that's all for today, and I hope you join us at our next episode. And please don't forget to subscribe, because this helps us a lot. And anyway, you get a notification whenever we uploaded a new video on YouTube. Okay, thank you very much again for watching, and stay safe, yeah? Bye bye, you're Bernie. Hello friends, welcome to our presentation how to prepare German French toast. Yeah, I have prepared everything here. Yeah, as you can see. Dani, are you filming here? Yeah, okay. Now I show you exactly the procedure how to prepare that. Okay, all you need is some rolls, dried out rolls, or dried sandwiches, which are super dry, ready to give to the dogs or whatever. So, as you can see, when you come a little bit closer, yeah, my wife, you can see here the rolls are like stones. Don't throw it away, you still can use it, yeah, and to show you how to do it. So I prepared everything here. All what we need is, I think we still have also some vanilla. Let me check. Here we have some vanilla sugar. Okay, all what we need is dried out rolls or toast bread. If you have toast bread, I would recommend just make it soft and put it together in your hands, knead it in your hands and make it to a ball. So you have almost the same, okay? If you don't have like stone rolls like that. Okay, so I prepared the milk already and I hope it is enough. You can come a little bit closer, this is no problem at all. All you need to do now is to prepare some bread crumbs. Okay, you take a machine like that and you're starting to do that. Okay. So you're preparing the breadcrumbs, what you can use later on. Almost finished with this one. Get away the brown. Surface. Okay. Something like that. Okay, this does not look so good, but anyway, maybe I can cut this out a little bit. 1 second. Okay, and the other one. I hope it's enough, but I think so. So when you eat one like that, this is really makes you full immediately. So actually one is enough already. Okay. Okay, I think the milk is already. And I think the breadcrumbs are that's enough. Oh, I made a lot of mess here. Oh. Slower. Slower. So this is just to show you how it works. So now, what you do now is, okay, I mean, do we have something else here? No, nothing else, huh? I have another toast spread here, but this is, okay. So just to show you how this works. Okay, now we prepared some milk here, and of course you have to put them inside, and you put the milk inside. 1 second please. This does not look so. Of course you have to check that there are no flowers, that the bread still is okay, you know, not dark. So it should not be too old, but this just for presentation purposes. Put this here, and you put the milk over it. Maybe you put 1 sugar of vanilla sugar, 1 spoon, teaspoon of vanilla sugar inside. You need to have clean hands, and then you make like that. Yeah, it's getting very soft. In the meantime, it needs to soak the milk, of course. And then what we can do already, what we need is a pot like that. Okay. And normally 500 milliliters of milk, but we only took half of it. We don't have so much milk anymore, because I'm preparing here a vanilla sauce, like a vanilla pudding. And this is a German pudding. So they have different brands, of course. Yeah. So, because we don't have so much milk anymore, I only have selected only half of the package, and only 1/4 milk. So, what I need to do now is, still this needs to be soaked. Yeah, still takes a while. Okay, so we need to read very quick. Okay, we have to boil the milk. Yeah. This takes a while, not too long. Okay, here it's written, well, 500 milliliter milk, but we only have 250 in this case, because we don't have so much milk anymore, so we took the half package. One package is 63 grams, so I took 30 grams, yeah. And we have to boil the milk first, yeah. And then we have to put the powder inside and we have to stir it until it's getting thick. Okay, so this takes a while. And we take this one here. Let's see how our raw is looking here. Yeah, okay, they're getting soft already. It takes a little bit more. One second. Okay, so of course don't let the milk burn. Okay. So actually I'm doing two things at the same time. So I'm doing this here with a German French toast and the pudding, the vanilla sauce. So we can prepare already. I'm doing 3 things now. I'm preparing here the plates. Okay, plates. Okay, and the milk is almost boiling. Okay, now I put, yeah, it's starting to boil. A little bit more. Yeah, it's starting to boil, and then put the powder inside, vanilla powder, stir it, and then it's written here, very strong, to stir it inside and then to put it down from the gas, from the fire. Okay, not to let it boil too much, but of course you have to stir it for 3 minutes, something like that. Oh. Smelling vanilla. Yeah, I can smell it already. I hope it does not stay so liquid. Okay, let this rest for a moment. Now, what we are doing now is we need another plate. Okay. And I think a little bit more milk here. It's a little bit hard inside, so but this one is pretty soft already. Okay, this is what we do. We press out the milk a little bit. Yeah, this is the same what you can do with normal toast bread, you know. And of course we need the breadcrumbs. I think it's enough with the breadcrumbs in. Okay, and then of course, I don't, it's just a trial. It's not so very tight. I'll have to do this normally. Okay, oh, it is not sticking together. Maybe I can find a way to do it. And then the other one is almost, yeah, it's still a little bit hard in the middle. Let's wait for a moment. Okay. And then, yeah, this is getting sticky already, as you can see. A little bit liquid. But very nice smell, vanilla smell. So what we can do now is we can prepare the pan already. And we take some butter because oil is too smelly. So we take a margarine, or no, not margarine, butter. Butter is better. Butter is better than oil because the taste is better with butter. Oh. Don't make it too hot. So then all we need to do is not too hot to fry this one, and I hope I can do it because it is not very, the consistency is not really good. And the other one is better now. Oh, the consistency is not so good. I don't know why. This is not so good. But this is the way how to do it. At least can do it a little bit to show you how it works. Alright, almost finished. It may be a little bit hot. Okay. Yeah, normally there's still some stuff inside here. Normally you can filter that you really have the clear sauce. Maybe a little bit more margarine, butter, I mean. It looks good already. Oh, the consistency is not so good. So it's falling apart. falling apart here. So you bake it golden brown, as you can see here. And the sauce, yeah, it's a little bit better than before. Not so liquid anymore. Okay, so how does it look like? So well, this is a little bit, it's a little bit, yeah, this is okay. What does it look like? A little bit more. So this is how you can use the very dry rolls or very dry sandwiches. If you have them still at home, you don't need to throw them away. Yeah, this looks good already. This one is unfortunately a little bit not very stable. But I think this is ready to go, ready to eat. Yeah, so let's prepare. Okay, we go over to the table. My darling gets a good one and I'm getting the bad one. But the bad one is bigger. All you need to do now is, yeah, put the sauce over it. Okay, that's all. Yeah, so I have shown you how to prepare this very simple German French toast. What you can do with normal toast bread as well. When you make it like that, you knead it together like a ball. And yeah, it's very easy, and you're getting very full when you eat one or two, I tell you honestly. So this is very easy and very delicious. I'd like to try to taste a little bit. Oh, very good. Exactly what I can remember from Germany. It tastes. Oh, it's really. Okay, that's all. Thank you very much for watching and take care.